Hãy theo chân của các y bác sĩ và thiện nguyện viên của Project Việt Nam Foundation trong chuyến đi mới nhất của họ vào đầu tháng 11 năm 2022 vừa qua để thực hiện sứ mệnh của mình, mới hiểu hết công việc và niềm vui mà họ mang lại cho những đứa bé bị dị tật, cũng như cho bố mẹ, người thân của chúng có ý nghĩa như thế nào.
Tôi là bác sĩ Monica Kiều, tay mới học về thẩm mỹ về mặt. Em đi Project Việt Nam bây giờ là lần thứ sáu. The reason why I volunteer is because I see that there's so much need in Vietnam, where we have, in the US, we have so many opportunities and so many resources, and I want to share that with the children of Vietnam. As a new mom now, I have also seen that I find that I'm very, very fortunate to have such a healthy, beautiful baby. And I understand where these parents are coming from too, and I see that they just want the best for their children, and I want to help them out the best that I can.
Xong rồi em qua tới đây nhờ có anh Phi Long mới giới thiệu biết mấy đoàn bác sĩ, mấy cô mấy chú ở đây giúp bé làm lệ hàm môi á. Em cũng mừng lắm.
Mà trong lúc đó mà em
cũng cảm ơn lắm.
Cảm xúc nói chung nghe mấy thấy mấy đoàn vô, cảm xúc của em thấy cũng rất là
hai vợ chồng cả tuần không có ngủ được, còn mong ngày này sao
đó để có lớn lên rồi sau này giống như con người ta rồi á, chơi đi học đồ
đi hành cũng thấy con vui. Mình như vậy mình cũng tủi thân lắm, chứ biết làm sao giờ.
Tại vì trẻ này nó là mồ côi, rất là tội nghiệp. Vì thương nó hơn những đứa khác. Những đứa bình thường kia cũng thương, nhưng mà bé này nó đặc biệt hơn. Ăn uống rất là khó khăn. Mình thương nó vì nó không có cha mẹ.
Bên cạnh những bác sĩ, y tá, thiện nguyện viên gốc Việt có thể nói sành sỏi tiếng Việt, còn có những người thuộc các sắc tộc khác nhau, ngôn ngữ khác nhau, nhưng họ đều hiện diện cùng nhau trong công việc mang đầy tính nhân bản này.
My name is Phong. I was born in Vietnam, but I left for Europe when I was 2 years old with my family. The reason why I wanted to come back to Vietnam was to give back to the country where I was born. My parents left this country more than 30 years ago, and they always spoke very highly of it. They are very proud of being Vietnamese, and since I hadn't been back in a long time, I just wanted to come back, see it for myself, and maybe use my skills and help people. When I came back and when I saw the patients, the first thing I felt was compassion and also gratitude for what we have in Europe compared to the standard of care here. I also felt very privileged of having grown up where I did. I mean, I would definitely want to come back. This for me was a life-changing experience.
My name is Jeannie Labat Butler. I am a doctor of nursing practice, or a DNP, in the emergency department in Kaiser, California, in the United States. I worked with Mi Han Nguyen in the emergency department for many years, and she would ask me every year, are you coming with me to Vietnam? And I was like, maybe next year, maybe next year. And finally she called me this year and said, you're going. So I said, okay, I'll go. I was a little nervous. I was very excited. Meeting these children has touched my heart. I'm sorry. This has been life-changing for me. To see the difference in a smile once you put the little ones to sleep and then they wake up. This will be something I do for the rest of my life. I thank Mihan for inviting me. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Dr. Kim, Dr. Alex Kim. I'm a plastic surgeon from Los Angeles. The first time I came to Vietnam with Project Vietnam was, I believe it's in 2004. And I was referred by my friend who is a Vietnamese plastic surgeon, and she's the one who really got me to come to Vietnam with her first time. And since then, I've been with this group coming back to north and south over the course of 15, 18 years now. I believe I came here like 7 or 8 times already. Now, the reason I wanted to this kind of mission trip was basically initial thought was I wanted to do cleft lip and palate surgery as a plastic surgeon during the residency. And the main reason I wanted to be in plastic surgery was to do the cleft lip and palate procedure. And in the U.S., there are not many cases to begin with, and it's really limited to have such a practice. And after finishing my residency, I had a special interest in the cleft lip and palate procedures, and I really wanted to maintain my skills. And that was the kind of the first reason that I didn't want to lose all the skills I learned in the residency to take care of these kids. And so I was looking for the opportunities to continue to practice and learn the cleft lip and palate surgery. So in a way, it was a sort of like a perfect timing. And since 2004, I was able to come every 2-3 years sometimes. And the last several years, we've been coming every trip we have. And it's been a great experience for me, just to, number one, to maintain my skills, and number two, to see these children and the families that's going through these procedures and having such a great experience, and things get fixed. It will be just an amazing experience for us. And the reason that keep coming back is just looking at the families, looking at the children, looking at what we could do to these children. It would just give you the great joy, and in a way it's a really addictive experience, and it would people keep coming back because it's just a great experience. And I think a lot of people who watch these videos and learn about these kind of things, and just really think about, what they could contribute. Not only being a plastic surgeon, but you can, help us in many different ways.
I'm one of the surgeons here. I'm a nose and throat head and neck surgery. I've been volunteering for this organization since I was a medical student, and when I was a resident, and now I am an attending. I actually was born in a rural countryside in Vietnam and came to the U.S. when I was a little bit younger, so I understand how difficult it was for kids with deformity, especially cleft lip and palates. Although it's not a huge thing, but our society views it as a monstrous thing. So in order to participate in this organization and this project has been very rewarding for me, and also for the kids.
My name is Dr. Kathleen Waldorf, and I'm from Portland, Oregon. I'm a plastic surgeon there, and I initially came with Project Vietnam. My first trip was 2016. This is my fourth trip. Well, a good friend of mine who's a plastic surgeon asked me to come the first time because they were short a surgeon. And I had such a great time working with such great people, and incredibly grateful patients and parents, and I just really enjoyed it, so come back. The surgeries take between an hour and up to 2 hours, depending on the complexity of the surgery. In terms of what you're thinking during the surgery, you're actually just plotting your next move. You start with a plan, and you just go forward and make it happen. And you have a vision of what it's going to be when you're all done. And every step along the way, you're making decisions. I think it's incredibly moving to see how grateful people are. We're our own worst critic, but it's nice to see great results, and that's what our goal is.